Hey guys, I'm Lindsey Loon. Oh, I'm Lindsey Loon with a microphone. So it's crazy times. I've told so many people to stay safe that it sounds like I'm obsessed with getting people to wear condoms. I'm like a high school health teacher on the verge of a breakdown, just running after the kids with condoms. Take these, this one's flavored. You gotta stay safe. So I'm Jewish and half hillbilly. I'm a Jew-billy. My father's family is from the mountains in North Carolina, and my mother's family is from 5,780 years of Jewish suffering. But it's fun being a Jew-billy. Wow,
I'm just put in the kitchen.
I can hunt squirrels and bargains too. I've got a bubba and a bubbala. I can do shots of moonshine or manischewitz and get sick of catfish or gefilte fish. And I take my matzo balls wrapped in bacon.
Oh, Shonda.
I've got Jewish guilt that erodes my soul and hillbilly ingenuity that erodes my credit rating. I'll overwhelm you with hospitality and hypochondria. We've got Jewish doctors that cure disease and hillbillies that cure meat. Jewish accountants that'll do your taxes and hillbillies that'll do your taxidermy. Yes, I have yelled the words, "Hey y'all, watch this." But I also have very good insurance. And I can never forgive, but I sure can forget. So my father's an astrophysicist, and I know what you're thinking. Another hillbilly astrophysicist. But he's lost his cute Southern accent. He moved to Massachusetts where he met my mom, and that's when I was born, and that's why I've got the heritage, but I don't have the Southern accent either. But it happens. So bless his heart, my dad became a masshole. He also happens to be blunt and likes to drop life lessons out of nowhere. So when I was about 12, we went for this run by a big intersection. And suddenly he goes, "Lindsey, having unprotected sex is like running into traffic with your eyes closed." And I was so confused. I was like, is this a sex talk or a traffic safety talk? I didn't need either. I was 12, but I realized it's my dad. He's just being efficient. It's both. Yeah. So we had another sex talk about 10 years later. And he said, I said I wanted to be an actor and comedian. And he said, "Okay, 2 things. Don't get pregnant and watch your sodium intake." He nails life advice. So sometimes I worry that I, disappoint my parents. I'm so different to the rest of my family. But I got this tender phone call from my dad. "Lindsey, I'd like to apologize for your childhood. When you came along, your mother and I were rank amateurs. I think we've done much better with your sister."
Oh.
Everybody thinks they've done much better with my sister. Including a few ex-boyfriends. So I'm dating a guy named Mike, and we've been on and off for 4 years. And it's a mess. 4 years, it's like a bachelor degree. I think I have to go back to school. It's like a bachelor's degree majoring in relationship crazy with a minor in disappointment. My mom is a big fan of Mike. She doesn't even mind that he's not Jewish, he's my goy boy. And she can't say anything because she has her own goy boy. She married her goy boy. And Mike is more than 5 years younger than me, so technically he's my goy boy toy. But my mom's a toughie. She's not neurotic Jewish. She's Mossad Jewish. She's a surgeon, but she cuts with more than words. She did surgery on herself without anesthetic. True story. And she wears those sunglasses for after cataract surgery, like the huge wraparound ones. There is no medical reason. She just likes them. But when she wears them, she doesn't look like a Steve. She looks like the Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger is her spirit animal. And that's actually all the jokes that I have about my mom. She wants more. She's upset that she doesn't have more. And I'm upset because she's scary. But my mom and Mike get along great because they both believe in tough love. And Mike and I are just different. I'm social and talkative, and he's quiet. He doesn't say much. But when he does, it's really mean. Really, really mean. He's like my emotional non-support animal. But I refuse to look at it as a dead-end relationship because there's a lot of love. We care about each other. It's comfortable. It's not a dead-end relationship. It's a cul-de-sac relationship. Absolutely. Is it going nowhere? Absolutely. But I've got a plan. If things get unbearable with Mike, I'll just set him up with my sister. We are half hillbilly, so it's all in the family. I do value Mike's honesty, though. I hate insincerity, and there's so many things that annoy me. There's this one phrase that I'm sure you've heard that drives me crazy. Nice to meet you. It's a, you just met. You have no way of knowing that. I mean, it's hopeful at best. The only thing you know is you started that relationship with a lie. So I think we should do what the Japanese do. I grew up partly in Japan, and in Japan you say hajimemashite. It's beginning. It's on, you know? And it's so handy because you can use it on an internet date or to launch Pearl Harbor. Surprise! Very great. So I want to leave you guys with a little music, or at least my thoughts on music, because I think that hillbilly and Jewish culture are more similar than people think. There's kind of like a common soul that overlaps, and you can hear it in the music because it's all happy, sad music. You got klezmer and blues, and it's happy when it's sad, sad when it's happy. Klezmer's all, have a tequila, have 10 tequila, have more tequila, oh my God. And that's the party song. And blues is just depression with sex appeal. I lost my job, can't pay my rent. Oy vey, feeling verklempt. Stay safe and lovable, y'all. Hajime mashite. I'm Lindsey Loon.
Yeah, Lindsey.